What's good, family? It's your man the YB, back once again. Big shout out to my doggy, Clates Boxing, for coming through and boosting the coin up. No doubt about it. Salute, General, 100%. So, as you've seen by the title, today, we've got to talk. We've got to address Chris Eubank Jr. has forced us to have to address the Conor Benn, aka Conor Trend situation once again. Now, this is a sensitive situation. Yeah, we know the year is 2022. We know the whole rainbow flag dons. It's very sensitive. So I'm not trying to, listen. If Conor Trend's been trying to get his Kelly Maloney on, he's been trying to get his Kelly Maloney on. This ain't one of them ones. This is YouTube. We know we have to be sensitive. So I'm approaching this in a sensitive manner. And it appears all isn't what it seems. Most of us have been dragging Conor Trend. Oh, Conor Trend trying to get juiced. Oh, Conor Trend this, Conor Trend that. In reality, it appears all that meets the eye basically isn't. Everything isn't as it seems. It seems behind closed doors, Conor Benn has been struggling psychologically with his identity. And that's, listen, again, I'm lucky. I'm lucky I was born into a body where I'm comfortable. Yeah? On the other hand, we know, particularly in this particular year, 2022, we know there's certain zesty dons out there who be feeling some different type of ways. And it appears, well, Chris Eubank is a legend now. Chris Eubank has leaked pictures and evidence that Conor Benn has been struggling with his identity. Now, this is one of the first things. Now, don't forget, people. The chemical in question found in Conor Benn's blood was to do with, what they call it, contracting. To having a baby kind of thing. One of them ones, 100%. Forgot the word. Yeah? He trying to get a bun in the oven, bottom line. That's what the substance was. Now, why be he trying to juice? No. He trying to put a bun in the oven. That's what's come to light. Chris Eubank's been leaking. Listen, this is one of the photos. Chris Eubank's been leaking some of the evidence about what Conor Benn's really been up to in his private life. Now listen, I ain't trying to put no one's private business out there, yeah? If you're some dude who want to try and get pregnant, then I kind of salute that. To be honest with you, it does make sense. I remember now, when Conor Benn had his son, we didn't see him for 9 months. Yeah? So for me, it's all adding up now. It's all adding up. Wait a minute. Why? Is it a coincidence? You man, tell me what you think. Is it a coincidence Conor Benn went missing for the 9 months around his son being born? And Chris Eubank Jr. has now leaked said photos. You can see this photo here. Conor Benn, clearly. And I feel bad for him. Yeah? Conor Benn and his team have had to come out and say, oh, he wasn't juicing. And he wasn't juicing. He's just trying to create life. Yeah? He's a dude trying to have babies, bottom line. And listen, we know that can't be done naturally. We know dudes can only have babies being chemically induced, and it appears to be that's what Conor Benn was on. And I'm in two worlds about this. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure how I feel. Yeah, I understand Chris Eubank has been put out. Chris Eubank Jr. has been put out of his way, and Chris Eubank Jr. Yeah, Chris Eubank Jr. to some extent is a victim. But when I say I'm not sure how I feel, I mean in terms of I'm not sure how I feel Eubank exposing this kind of stuff. This for me is a bit below the belt kind of thing. Yeah, clearly look at the guy. Look at the guy's face here. I can tell the torment. Look at his eyes. You can just see the torment in his face. This here's a man struggling. I'm not sure at this particular point in time he needs these kind of photos. Of all the things, think about it. He's already going through it. He's already accused of being a Jewshead. Now we find out. No wonder Conor Benn's team are rallying around. Jewshead is the last of their problems. It now comes out Conor Trend is a, what they call it, what them ones called, is a RuPaul. I'm hearing Conor Trend is looking to be on the next RuPaul, 100%. RuPaul, America's, what they call it. I'm not sure what the TV show is called, but 100% RuPaul. Yeah? Conor Benn, I'm hearing now, is auditioning for RuPaul's next thing. The next season of RuPaul, Conor Benn, he's trying to get on that one. That's what I'm hearing right now, 100%. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If they blocked the face out here, he's got some nice titties still. Yeah, 100%. That's what I mean. These times, trust me, there's so much prosthetics going around. These times, there's enough You have to check, bottom line. Yeah, Trump said you grab them by the whatever. That for me is just a standard verification process. Yeah, I say, listen, can't be too sure. Because normally, 50 years ago, if you saw a rack like that, boom, yeah, certified. Racks like this used to be 30. These times, next thing you know, there's a dude, a big burly dude, on the top side, 100%. Oh, damn, look at them titties. Next thing you know, next man looking back at you. What the fuck? Next thing you know, next man's cheesy breath. What the fuck? Yeah, no, look at them smooth melanated titties. And then you see next man's face there. Look at next man's musty mug looking back. Fucking hell. Yeah, like I said, 50 years ago, if you saw some fine melanated titty like that, you know what I mean? You're laughing all the way to the bank. These times, you may see some nice melanated titty, but you best believe 2 feet above them fine melanated titties, there's some next burly mustache wearing ass dude looking back at you like this cat here. Me mugging. What the fuck? Me mugging having ass. Yeah? Me mug with a big nice, what he's probably what, I don't know. He got some nice D cups, 100%. Yeah, Conor Benn, he pushing them D cups. I have to salute Conor Benn. It now also comes to light that Dr. Al-Shabaab is also one of the top cosmetic surgeons. So that's where Conor got his rack from as well. Yeah? Conor's Dr. Al-Shabaab niced him with the chemicals and also niced him with the boob job here. 100%. Look natural as well, I can't lie to you. Nice natural job been done. I have to salute Dr. Al-Shabaab. Yeah? He really is a magician in that sense. But listen, it's well known within the RuPaul community that the hands give it away. And that is the thing, you can't change the hands. Look at the hands. Big burly Don having ass hands. Yeah? But yeah, listen, man. You can obviously see the tattoos here. So it's all confirmed it's Conor Benn. You can see the tattoos. The big burly tattoo there. I mean, would I have put these pictures out? Not me personally. Particularly these times when we know the whole revenge P-O-R-N. Listen, the revenge P-O-R-N. P-O-R-N. Yeah, the revenge P-O-R-R. The revenge P-O-R-N things. The feds be going mad with them ones right now. So me personally, I wouldn't have put it out. Yeah, Conor's going through enough right now. We don't need to be seeing his zesty RuPaul pics. Yeah, this for me is a family moment between Conor Benn and his husband. That's in my opinion. In my opinion, these kind of photos should be kept between Conor Benn and his dude. Yeah, and the man who's knocked him up. That's in my opinion. I understand Chris Eubank Jr. Is big mad that he lost his fight or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, these are private pictures. Bottom line. Yeah, these are private pictures. You can tell, like I said, Conor Benn's face. He looked tormented, man. And that's why I believe I'm not... Listen, Dr. Al-Shabaab, he doing a job. Yeah, Conor Benn comes in. He says he needs to be chemically impregnated. He says he wants a titty job done. But I think there should be more... In this day and age, we're all too hands-on. I think more time needs to be spent in counselling. It's too easy to chop. Oh, I feel like I do. Let's chop things off. It's too easy to do that. People need a lot of counselling and a lot of mental health work. That's my opinion. Yeah, Conor Benn here. Look at what he's gone way too hard with it. Yeah, whole big rack of titties, D cup there. You know, way too hard with it. And look at his face. You can tell. Look at the torment in my man's face. Look, let's zoom in for a second. Look at that. Come on now. Look at that mug there. That ain't a happy mug. Yeah, he may, in the short term, that's what I've heard. I've heard getting a nice D cup, yeah, getting some nice D cups and whatever else, and some next bulbous belly, some big buff ass having ass hands, that may provide short term satisfaction. But in the long term, you have to sort this out. Yeah, you have to sort the bonds out. If you ain't sort your bonds out, you got no hope. You can put all the fake titties on you want. I feel like a dude. You may well feel like a dude. Or, I feel like a chick. You may well feel like a chick. Feeling like a chick, it's in here. Yeah, there's no amount of fake titties and whatever else is gonna. From what I've understand from the research says, chasing the next thing, it don't lead nowhere. The long-term happiness rates of RuPaul dons. Listen, from what I've read in the research shows the long-term happiness rates for RuPaul dons, yeah, for all the RuPaul dons out there, yeah, the long-term happiness rates, it's not to do with physical cosmetic surgery. It comes down to long and deep-rooted counselling sessions. And that's what Conor Benn needed. Yeah, Dr. Al-Shabaab, Dr. Al-Shabaab way too happy to start getting super duper busy with it. Yeah, look at this. Nice D cup there. Nice double D. I'm not even sure what they are. Whatever they are. Nice. Let's for argument's sake, let's call them D's. You got a nice listen. End of the day, you got a nice rack of D cups there. Yeah. Conor, I'm feeling for you right now. These pictures shouldn't be out there. They shouldn't. Eubank was wrong to leak these pictures. I don't care what Eubank's angle is. He wrong for this, in my opinion. These pictures should be kept between Conor Benn and his man. Simple as that. Yeah, Conor Benn and his baby father. These pictures should be between. You can tell here Conor Benn holding his baby, and it's just too personal for me. That's how I feel personally. Yeah, it's a shame all this had to come out. Truth be known, because I wouldn't have known. If Eubank hadn't put these pictures out there. And really, if the test hadn't have popped, we never would have known Conor Benn had been involved in the whole RuPaul thing, 100%. Yeah, we never would have known Conor Benn was a RuPaul Don until now. So I feel for him. Yeah, listen, Kelly Maloney when that one came out, when Kelly Maloney came out, it was on her terms. I feel bad for Conor. Sorry, I feel bad for Kendra, because listen Kendra, yeah, listen Mrs. Kendra, yeah, I feel bad for Kendra Benn, because he didn't get the opportunity. He's lost the right, or he lost the opportunity to disclose himself to the world on his own terms, and now the pictures are out there, and it's all wild, yeah, it's all wild. Conor Benn caught slipping on his RuPaul thing. The chemical evidence is there. The picture evidence we now have. And I think, listen, Eubank going to hell for this one, in my opinion. This weren't right. This was a low blow. Yeah? If I'd have had this picture, I'd have thought, you know what, this man don't need this right now. Of all the things Conor Benn may need, he don't need me to leak this pic right now. 100%. Anyway, this wasn't the only pic. The second evidence showing Conor Benn on his RuPaul is this one here. I mean, it's a wrap for Conor Benn right now. Again, this picture should be kept between Conor and his man. Yeah, now listen, I'm not into me personally. I'm lucky. I like women. Yeah. But obviously Conor on some next zesty thing. Obviously Conor on some next RuPaul thing. And that's his right. Listen, it's 2022. And if Conor Benn wanted to get too turned up on his RuPaul, that's his right. Yeah, Conor Benn out here throwing it back. You can see his big burly man feet and whatever else. Listen, man, what can I say, man? What can I say? It's all been said already. Eubank, in my opinion, he wrong for this one. These pics shouldn't be out there. Big burly. Obviously, Dr. Al-Shabaab's come through at nice Conor Benn. Give him that big, thick ghetto booty right now. Conor Benn rocking that ghetto booty. And you can tell it's him because look at the legs. The legs. Conor Benn don't have big, massive legs. And obviously, Dr. Al-Shabaab's come through and niced him. All of a sudden, his hips are all blown up. All of a sudden, he's got big glutes. Yeah, this man, right now, this cat here, he's squatting 200 for reps. 200 keys for reps. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. After Dr. Al-Shabaab niced Conor Benn's glutes and niced Conor Benn's ghetto booty, he doing 200 keys for reps right now. That's what I'm hearing. But yeah, we must pray for Conor Benn. And listen, people around Conor, get him, in my professional opinion, get him some counselling. That's what he needs. He don't need no more surgery. Yeah, we've seen the titties. Listen, the titties are nice. I ain't gonna lie to no one. Yeah, as far as dudes' titties go, they're nice. But listen, that's not gonna change nothing. Yeah, you can tell again. Look at the man's mean mug. He mean mugging. Yeah, he needs to sort out what's going on in his bonds. It's no good keep getting these surgeries. The surgery ain't going nowhere. The surgeries can't lead to happiness. It's well documented. The literature don't lie. Yeah, you can get all the surgeries you want. It's never going to change. What's in here? What's in the bonds? The bonds need sorting out. Conor Benn's bonds is all twisted up. He ain't sure what really going on. And that's why you see him doing all these next RuPaul things. Anyway, man, listen. Eubank, you're wrong for this. Yeah, Eubank, you never should have put these pics out. Eubank leaked these pics. Leaked personal private photos of Conor Benn, but from a kind of public person point of view, at least we now know the full story. It never really made sense. People were saying, and I even said, listen, if Conor Benn was juicing, why would he take a substance that takes 10 weeks to get out of his system? It never made no sense. And anyone who knows juice knows this isn't something that, it's not potent enough in itself to be juicy. Yeah? Number one, it's not potent enough to be juicy, or to be effectively juicy. And number two, it's long lasting. So no one in their right mind would advise to take that particular substance. So there was too many logical errors. And now all the gaps have been filled. We know Conor Benn weren't trying to juice. Conor Benn was trying to give birth. Yeah, bottom line. Conor Benn was transitioning. Conor Benn on his RuPaul things. And that's the end of that. I'm not sitting here judging or anything else. Do I believe Conor Benn should have been given the right and the opportunity to disclose himself to the world in the way he felt to do so? I do. But unfortunately, it seems, for whatever reason, Eubank decided to leak these photos and it's out there now. Yeah? Your man Conor Benn is a whole RuPaul thing, 100%. Conor Benn being caught slipping on his RuPaul. That's the end of the day. That's the bottom line here. Yeah? Anyway, listen. We must pray for Conor Benn. We must pray for Kendra Benn. Kendra Benn going through it 100%. No doubt about it. Pray for him. And I'll just wish him the best, truth be known. Yeah? Hope he gets his barnet and his bont sorted out 100%. No doubt about it. Smash the like button, subscribe, and your boy will be back.